Well, it's still here on News Today. My name is Benedict Hus. Let's talk sports, and we'll start from Medeama SC camp. And, they have a chance to get their CAF Confederation Cup group stage campaign back on track this afternoon as they play host to, MO Bejaia at the Sipon Stadium in Second. What's going to happen is Medeama SC, having lost their last game to TP Mazembe by 3-1 this afternoon, will be poised to, get a good result to get their campaign back on track. Now, we've been speaking to some fans on the anticipation going into the game this afternoon.
Looking at Medeama's performance this season, I think they have a chance because looking at their qualified stages, they were doing good. They are away in the home game, so even though they lost their first group stage game, I think they can come back and win this match. They have a chance to win this match.
North African countries are very good. They have the likes of Setif, MO Bejaia, and so forth and so on. The last time MO Bejaia came to Ghana, they played against Ashgold, and Ashgold even won the game here 1-0, but Ashgold lost their 3-1. They have a very good squad. Medeama has all the chance to win, but what they have to do is that they have to cut the suppliers from players like Sofiane Kadri. They have a very good striker in Doye, who's a very good, tall, robust striker. But if they're able to cut the suppliers from Sofiane Kadri and the rest, Ismail Bentieb, they can do something.
Medeama has a chance in this game because the last time the team that they lost to that team wasn't much prepared as Medeama is now. And I think with home support and other things, with other tactics, with a good coach that they are having, I hope they can do better than the last time. And I believe Medeama stand a chance of winning this game.
I think they have a chance. They are at the same level, so they shouldn't think the other team is bigger than them. So they are at the same level. So if they take their chances and they play well, I think they can win the game.
So a win for Medeama SC this afternoon at the Sipon Stadium, will take them to second on the table. Yesterday, TP Mazembe won their second group game as they defeated, Young Africans by a goal to nil. So what it means is that TP Mazembe now in that very group, they've got 6 points. Bejaia drew their first game against, Young Africans, so they also have a point. Young Africans lost yesterday to TP Mazembe by a goal to nil, so they also have a point. So if Medeama SC are able to win this afternoon's game, they will get 3 points and they will be second. And as you always do it for the CAF Confederation Cup, and same as the CAF Champions League, you get 2 teams making it to the knockout stage. So we hope and pray that Medeama SC this afternoon will win that game. So if you happen to be in Takrade, make your way to the Sipon Stadium and support Medeama SC. Well, Medeama SC's game with MO Bejaia has necessitated their Wafa game, that's the Ghana Premier League game, to be postponed. That game should have been played at the Takwa TNA Park. So away from that game as well, we've got as many as 6 matches today for you here in Accra. Accra Heart to Folk will play Liberty Professionals. Liberty are playing at home. That game should have been played at the Dansuman Karindorf Park, but Liberty Professionals have shifted the game to the Accra Stadium. So I'm just going to give you an idea of the matches to expect this afternoon in the Ghana Premier League, and will be on your screens pretty shortly. So there you go, behind me you have it. Chelsea will be at home to Interlice. Chelsea are playing Interlice. Chelsea actually lost their last game to Wow Stars at the War Park. So Interlice are also going into this game having beaten Hazakes by a goal to nil. Kumasi Asante Kotoko are back to the Baba Stadium to play Wow Stars. Big one, of course, for Wow Stars as well as Kumasi Asante Kotoko. All Stars won their last game by a goal to nil to Chelsea at Wa, and Kotoko went away to draw 1-1 with Teachman City on Sunday. And talk of Teachman City, they are away to play Ashanti Gold, who lost their last game to Wafa by 2-1. And Hazakes will play Beche United. Liberty Professionals, Hearts of Folk, Aduana Stars, Dwarfs, and we have Dreams FC coming up against New DBS. But the Hazakes Beche United game will be played tomorrow because of Medeama's engagement in Africa. Medeama are using that very venue, the Second Sipon Stadium, for their CAF Champions League. So that game involving Hazakes Beche United postponed to tomorrow. Now we talk some tennis now in the McDonald Open Championship at the Accra Stadium, which began on Monday and tested day 3 today. But yesterday we're there. Nathaniel Lato, JoySports editor, has got a full rundown of what happened yesterday at the McDonald Championship.
The competition got tougher as most players had their eyes on Wednesday's quarterfinals of the Magdan Open West Africa tournament. Notable performers on match day 2 included Nigeria's Wale Babalola, who saw off Ghana's Andrews appear in 2 sets, 7-5, 6-1. There was another story of Nigerian dominance over Ghana, with Michael Moses overpowering Albert in T6-Love 6-1. Togolese Kantanga John Paul also made a victim of Ghana's George Nyako with a strong service and volleying. The game ended 6-2, 6-1. Ivorian Guilhem Kofi overcame a tough fight in the first set to win 6-4 against Cedric Jelu and finished the job with a 6-2 score in the second set. Bernard Ashite Ama defeated former Golden Rackets player Fred Ejiri 6-1, 5-7, 6-2. While the action is expected to get more intense later today, the spectator stands will also be lit with about 100 students and pupils from the basic schools in the Klote Koli sub-metro of the Ghana Education Service. This was facilitated by the sponsors Magdan Shipping, West Blue Consulting and Rush Energy Drink to inspire the young kids to play tennis. The ladies will also get into action with the likes of Emefa Nupe, Rosemary Owusu and Portia Alote.
So on that note, you end sports here on News Today. There is more sports at 2 on Sports Today with Nathaniel Ato. Later on, Gary Smith will join you on pause for some more sports, and in the evening we'll bring you the prime sports. My name is Benedict Owusu. Enjoy the rest of the news after just this short break.